So I've been had a cold this week. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I've been watching these congressional hearings, Jim Jordan's committee, about the weaponization of the federal government against the American people. And it's interesting to me. And one thing I haven't heard pointed out yet, and if somebody did say it, throw it in the comments so I know. The United States is a very different place than when it was founded. Not only technologically, but wealth, ideology, of course. And when this nation was founded, it gave us, as people wrestling with government and leaders and authority, the greatest chance for human freedom. It regulated government so it couldn't infringe. Were they Masons? Sure. Does it matter? Not really. It did set up a framework that we could use. And it required courage. And it required a moral center. I heard one of the people on the left side, he's a congressperson from somewhere, he was phrasing questions to imply that the committee to ask questions could be dangerous and might incite violence. And that's stupid. And I think what the people who they call themselves Democrats and they're on the left, and I'm neither. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I didn't vote for Trump. Wouldn't vote for DeSantis. But what they don't understand is this place only works if we leave each other alone. If somebody wants to go be trans, go be trans. I don't have to accept it. I don't have to acknowledge it. I don't have to call you she. But I also cannot be mean to you. I can't harass you for your choice. I can't not hire you for a job. And we would never do that. And some Republicans would. And some people would. But the vast majority of us just want to be left alone to live our lives, take care of our children, fall in love once in a while, have a decent meal, get a decent night's sleep, enjoy a victory in a process you're doing or a challenge you have. And it seems the culture war, driven mostly by the communists from the World Economic Forum, the Council on Foreign Relations, the Trilateral Commission, they're communist at their core. And not communist like Red China communists, but they don't want to leave you alone. They want your energy. The reason I think they want your energy is they hate this place. They don't understand it. They have no connection to Creator God. They're miserable all the time. And if they can take some of your energy, that keeps them rolling along. You look at Henry Kissinger and George Soros. They've sucked trillions of receipts of energy from people. In the end, money is a representation of human energy in any form. God's money is what we should use, gold and silver, noble metals that you melt them down, you have the same amount. That was the plan. We've strayed from that plan tremendously. But we're not going to make progress, I think, personally, in this situation until we can convince those who want us to do what they want that they're never going to do it. That they're not going to convince us. We're not going to do it. We don't have to be mean to them. We don't have to use violence. We have to say no. No thanks. Call me ZZM. No, what is your name? I'll call you by your name. Let me perform at your children's school. A man in a drag costume. No thanks. You can't do that. And if the school's going to let you, we're not going to participate. We have to keep disengaging. It's going to take a long time. I figured this out from watching a friend of mine go through this process of sincerely, authentically doing everything in her power to disengage from the system. And it's hard, and it takes a long time. And it's harder when you have responsibilities and children and mortgages, and I get it. And we're going to get there eventually, I think. Or it's going to break and we're going to have to fight. I don't know. I hope we can continue to say no. I hope we can continue to show the culture criminals, mostly on the left but also on the right, that a free people really just wants to be left alone. It's that simple. So quit watching nonsense like this and leave people alone. Just kidding. I'm sure you all do leave people alone. But I just wanted to share that. So, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And if you have thoughts about this, do me a favor, leave them in the comments. I'm just sitting around doing nothing because I don't feel good and I don't want to be around people. I don't want to make them sick. It's also Thursday, and my Wi-Fi is not going to let us live stream today. I want to, but I'll probably be in bed. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that sick, but whatever. Carry on. Thanks again.